Hey, what's up, YouTube? So today we're gonna do something different than we've really ever done before, and that's the Mukbang challenge.
Well, it's not a challenge.
Okay, well it's the
it's just a trend. It's like a YouTube trend, I guess. A
trend and challenge, tomato. But either way, today we're gonna do ours. We have some freshly delivered Subway here.
Freshly picked up.
Either way. And then we're just gonna go through a couple topics. We didn't really poll you guys or anything like that to get questions to be answered here. So we're gonna talk about some current events, some people going crazy, and some weather going crazy. So let's jump right into it.
Yeah, cause I am hungry.
What you got?
I have a turkey.
Oh, okay.
And you have the tuna.
Yeah, I got tuna.
Yeah. So Hurricane Michael.
Yeah, so Hurricane Michael, something we definitely got to talk about.
Yeah, our families were.
Yeah, our families were affected.
Yeah.
Let me take a. Well, actually, we got to do a quick cheers real quick before we jump right into it. Cheers.
Subway cheers.
Subway cheers. Oh, you lost an olive.
I did. I'm starving. Yeah, Hurricane Michael came through, and anybody that's not in Georgia or in the South, Hurricane Michael came through and just, I mean, he wreaked havoc, okay, in the entire like southeast part of Georgia, right?
Yeah, he did. So some of the major cities, I don't want to say major cities,
right?
But some of the cities that were affected were like Albany, Blakely, Seminole County, Panama City Beach. All of these places. Oh, yeah. All these places were places where I grew up. I'm from Albany, if y'all don't know, and then my family actually is from Albany by way of Early County, which is even closer to the Georgia-Florida line. So it was right there in the middle of, literally the eye just passed right over it. And so it's pretty scary. So we went down, tried to help them out and with the relief, and you know, donated some time and delivered some groceries and things like that to the family, make sure they were good. So,
yeah. And I was reading about hurricanes in general. They're saying that because this hurricane was a category 4, but due to global warming, they were saying that those type of category, like 4 and 5 category hurricanes, are going to be like the new norm, because the ocean's water is just so unusually or unseasonably warm. Because like, well, Michael, when it came over the Pacific Ocean, right?
The Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, when it came over the Atlantic Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean was like at 85 degrees. So of course it, you know, made it warmer, or gave it some what is it? Gave it some.
It charged it up.
It charged it up for it to be an even stronger tornado. So yeah.
And you said that's due to global warming?
I mean, that's what I read.
Okay.
I mean, they were just saying like, you know, that's gonna be the new norm.
Trump says global warming ain't real.
Well, we all know that is lie. It's a lie.
Going down to Albany gave us a chance to listen to some music, because it's about 3.5, almost 4 hours away from here. And to bring Trump and wrap Trump into it, what's up with Kanye foolish butt?
You tell me. That's your boy.
What kind of answer is that? What do you think? Wait, is he in the sunken place still, or what? What's going on with Kanye?
You know, I don't really pay much attention to that kind of thing. Like, I don't know. There's been so much controversy around him that I don't even pay attention to what he's doing anymore, or what's going on with him. So I really don't, you know, I really don't pay attention.
Okay, well.
But I know that was one of your, I mean, he was one of your favorite rappers at one point. Or.
Well, the last thing he did, I didn't. The last thing he did, I didn't pay attention to it either, because at this point I'm kind of fed up with it. But yeah, like.
The last thing, like, going to see Trump?
Yeah, when he went to the White House, I didn't even watch the interview or nothing like that. I'm pretty much at the point now where I'm like, he's thrown away. He's canceled. Kanye's canceled. Which kind of pains me to say, because like college dropout, late registration, graduation, even all the way up to like, you know, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I mean, I was the biggest Kanye fan. And so he's disappointed me. He always, and it felt like he was always kind of trying to stand up for the little guy, because he was like one of the little guys at one point, and then became like this superstar and then used his voice to kind of like shed light on a bunch of different issues in the black community. And now he completely did a 180 and then can't understand why people are mad at him, pissed off. So
where do you think that stem from?
I think it's basically he got to a place in life where he doesn't really interact with real people anymore. The people who are around him, in my opinion, are probably more than likely yes men. And you have some people like, I know Tip went to go see him and try to speak some, you know, put some Tip went to go see him and try to knock some sense into him or something, or speak to him, give him some sense, but he wasn't really feeling that. So I just think that his influences have changed, his surroundings have changed. And you know, wise man once told me, you're the sum of your 5 closest friends. And so if you don't have a good circle, then you go to crap like Kanye had.
Sony, hush. You know better. I'm gonna put you up.
And then the music ain't even really that good no more. And then he did some dirty stuff. I watched this LeBron show on HBO last night. And your boy Drake explained how the whole Kanye thing went. And the Pusha T beef and all that. And Kanye did some shady stuff with that, apparently. So I ain't rocking with him right now.
Okay.
But the good news is this is a bunch of cool music from classic artists that just came out lately, and I'm loving it.
Yeah. Yeah, T.I. just came out with something, right?
T.I. and Wayne just came out with something.
Usher.
Oh, and then
Usher got like a 5-song album. I mean, 8-song album.
Yeah, Usher dropped A on Friday, Atlanta on Friday, which is banging. And we were kind of talking about the vibes, like you don't get those vibes, and because it's not just the type of music that's out today is it's not bad. The music is actually amazing. Like I feel like the music is coming
today, or
no, the actual music that are in the songs today, like the beats, the melodies. That part is amazing. The problem is they ain't saying nothing.
Nope.
They don't have any content. So with, you know, somebody like Tip coming out, Wayne coming out, and Usher now just recently, you got the banging beats and the great production and all that with the old school feel and the old school content, and I'm loving it, man.
Yeah.
How you feel about it?
I've always liked, well, I haven't liked the most recent years of Usher's music, but I've always been a fan of like his old music, like what was his album?
Confessions.
Confessions. That was like my favorite album. It's always like older music, so to listen to his new album, it's like refreshing, because you don't really get a lot of good music like that these days. It's like no type of get a lot of music with, you know, like you said, good content or with quality, and so it was refreshing to hear his new album. But how do you feel about Wayne's album? I've heard T.I.'s is pretty consistent. I heard a lot of how people feel about him has been pretty consistent around his album, but Wayne has been kind of up and down. Haven't really heard any consistent feedback about, you know, his album.
Out of those three, Tip, Wayne, and Usher, I feel like Wayne's album is probably the most modernized or the newest feeling one. And
so it appeal more to like the younger people, not the people that know old Wayne.
Yeah, and Wayne was always like that. You always either wanted, you like album Wayne, or you like mixtape Wayne. Some of his content is not so relatable.
Gotcha.
Because he'll talk about some crazy off the wall stuff, and I'm like, oh, I ain't never did that, and I probably won't ever do that. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah.
With Tip, he consistent.
And
I can relate to everything he say.
And listening to the album with you, I feel like with Tip, he's like evolving. Like he's evolved.
I mean, it's grown Tip.
Right.
Grown. But he remember where he came from. That's the key to anything. You can't lose the parts of you that made you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how was your sandwich? I see it's almost gone.
I'm hungry.
Clearly. So this is...
Should've got a foot long like you.
Whoa.
Hush, Donnie. And it's finally feeling like fall now.
No, I'm glad it's cooling out, man. This summer was hot as on the wet, man. If you stay in the South, this was one of the longest summers ever. Like, it was extremely hot.
Yeah, we're just now feeling summer. I mean, fall.
I love it.
Weather.
I bet she can't, and y'all, she can't wait. She cannot wait for the fall holiday season. She already got me going up in the attic.
Putting out my fall decorations.
Yeah, I gotta dig stuff out of the garage. And then, and y'all may be able to relate. She wants to change it for every holiday, so we gotta have a Thanksgiving setup. Well, actually, I'm sorry. It starts with fall. We got a fall setup, which then you got Thanksgiving additions to that setup, and then you got to switch those additions out for the Christmas setup.
Yeah, that's normally how it works. You have to add in your, you know, little touches of this and that throughout the season. So
we'll learn me something.
Yeah.
My mom would change out wreaths on the door. She had multiple wreaths, but she wouldn't really put up decor in the house. So that's new for me. We would put up a lot of decorations for Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, my mama didn't really do Thanksgiving or fall decor either. This is something I kind of started on my own.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I dig it.
That I want to kind of incorporate in our house. So, all right, guys. So that ends our mukbang for today. I'm done with my sandwich. He got a foot long, so he got a little bit more to work on. So, did we miss anything?
No, just to let you guys know, the fam is okay. If y'all were wondering, I know we mentioned that if we went down yesterday, everybody's okay. Some scares, but everybody's good.
All right, guys. Well, that wraps up our mukbang for today. I'm done with mine. Baby's still working on his. He had a foot long.
All right, guys. See you later.
All right. Peace out.